G'day, hey, it's George, and today I'm coming from the city. Nice and early in the morning, so not many people around the streets, so it should be a little bit quieter than normal. Alrighty, 5th of February 2026, here we go. There's a kind of spending pressure that doesn't come from ads, desire or urgency. It comes from empty spaces. Think about it. Closets, shelves, garages, spare rooms. Space often feels like freedom. But space also makes room for decisions we never consciously make. Picture this. A shelf in a hallway closet slowly fills with jackets. One for colder weather, one for the rain, one that might be useful later. Perhaps everybody's guilty of that, isn't it? Gotta watch the traffic, left, right and center. Okay, well, none of those choices feel significant on their own, right? But once each jacket has a hook, the decisions feel finished. Yeah. When there's room to store something, it's easier to keep it. When it's easy to keep it, it's easier to justify buying it. You seen my point? And when that pattern repeats, spending starts to feel invisible. Invisible, not reckless, not impulsive, just quiet about going about. A lot of tradies coming out in the morning. So much construction going on. Okay. Think about a garage with open wall space. At first, it's empty, so it should be. Then shelves go up, then boxes appear. We talk about tools, seasonal items, things meant to be sorted later. And each item has a reason. None of them feel urgent, but once they're stacked and labeled, they stop asking to be reconsidered. Household space doesn't ask permission. It simply absorbs what passes through it. Maybe I'll go this way. A wooden drawer that still feels like capacity. A wooden cabinet that isn't full feels like availability. And availability quietly changes how spending feels. Okay, so here's the question I prepared for you today. At what point does having room make a decision feel settled, even when it was never fully considered? I'll say it again. At what point does having room make a decision feel settled, even when it was never fully reconsidered? Now, I designed a question not to accuse people. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really demand an answer if you don't want it. It just names a tension most homes quietly carry. Over time, storage becomes a kind of permission structure, isn't it? It's not spoken, it's not intentional, just present. Oh, this is nice. What is this? This isn't about clutter or minimalism. It's about how physical room changes financial awareness. Consider a kitchen with extra cabinets. Appliances get tucked away, special tools stay just in case. Wow, have a look at this, guys. Once they're out of sight, they're also out of mind. The money attached to them feels settled, even if the decision never really was. I think it's a very old building. Spaces reduces friction, and reduced friction often lowers scrutiny. A shelf doesn't argue, does it? A bin doesn't question timing. A drawer doesn't ask whether something will still matters. Once something has a place, it starts to feel permanent, even if it was meant to be temporary. Okay, here's the part I love when I read out scripture. It's taken from Luke chapter 12 verse 15. Take care and be on your guard against all covetousness, for one's life does not consist in the abundance of his possession. No, it doesn't. Okay, so this isn't a warning about excess, like doing it too much. It's a reminder about attention. Abundance isn't only about quantity, it's also about what no longer asks to be noticed, right? Household space can carry more than objects. It carries past choices, deferred evaluations, things we assume we'll come back to. None of that makes someone careless. It simply shows how environments quietly shape behavior. Okay? The tension remains unresolved. Space can make spending feel finished before it truly is. I'm not saying it's wrong, I'm not saying it's sinful. It's just a quiet little motion that happens. And you know what? Quiet patterns shape more than we expect. Thanks for coming along to the city with me. You have a wonderful day. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends and loved ones. See you on the next one.